Yeah. What's poppin'? Oh man, rolling up that good perp, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. It's that good perp. I'm gonna have to mix this perp because I can't even be wasting all my perp. You heard? So I'm gonna have to mix that perp with some black cherry. You heard? New episode dropping 1:30. Be there, be square. That's all I'm saying. But look, listen, man. Look, this perp and this black cherry together is just is looking like this. You heard? It's looking like this. Look, y'all can't see the purpleness, but it's there. You heard? Gold Lady was popping. Slim Blunt Gang in the building. You already know. Slim Blunt Gang is in the building. Straight up. This purple, this black. I forgot what purple this is, man. Matter of fact, I forgot, man. Hold on. Let me see what perp this is, because this is heavy purpley, man. The purple on this is heavy. I'm gonna tell you what this is. Oh, black truffles. You heard? That black truffles, but they need to call this purple truffles, because it's so purple it's crazy. You heard? Mixed with that black cherry gelato. Man, listen, it's gonna be a legendary Slim Blunt. Black truffles mixed with that black cherry gelato. This the type of blunt that episode that I'm about to drop deserves, bruh. Cause there's a movie, I gotta have a nice good joint rolled up for that. You heard? I got to have a nice right one. A nice right one. And that's a fact. And that is a fact. David OA was popping. Louis V, what up? FTC Vice Plug was really good. Escovito, what up? YMF Link was popping. Doctor Strange was really good. Eddie Jubert was popping. Goat Lady, I see you in the building as always. You heard? Yeah, man. Listen, man, I don't be trying to promote, I'm not here trying to promote smoking to people that don't smoke and shit. Know what I mean? But, a nigga like me, I suffer from all type of anxieties and PTSDs and all of that, bro. So I need the Smilly Rock, you heard? But the main reason why I Smilly Rock is to work, because I'm an antsy nigga, man. I'm a Gemini antsy moving type of nigga. You feel me? So for me to sit my ass down in front of a computer or in front of my phone and edit for 3-4 hours straight, I got to smoke some bud. Cause if I'm sober, I'm not gonna be able to sit still for no 3-4 hours. When I hit that bud, I can focus and concentrate, sit my ass down. Not saying I can't concentrate without it, but it helps alleviate the pain of the process, nigga, because I don't want to sit down at all. You heard? Marcus Simpson was popping. Jair Banks was really good. Dwight Healy, what up? That new episode is dropping in a half hour. You heard? That new Puerto Rican Mikey. That story of LG continues. Let me make sure I wrote the right number on the episode, because I'm starting to lose track of the goddamn how many episodes we got. Let me see what episode this is really supposed to be. Let me see. All right, boo.
History. We
Yeah,
bringing you those
15. I
real.
got the shit right. So this episode 15 right here, bro. It's very, very heavy. Very heavy, my nigga. Episode 15, like putting in all type of work out here. That purple lotto, baby. To this day, I always say the best weed I ever smoked. My favorite weed. I smoked a lot of great weed. But the best shit that the best smoking weed that I've ever had, when I say best smoking, I mean like some shit that when you smoke that shit, nigga, like that shit tastes like a steak dinner, nigga. Like every pull you take, you be like, this shit delicious. You heard? That was this shit from them niggas that be on 191st and St. Nicholas, nigga. Dudes that be on 191st and St. Nick in Washington Heights. This was years ago though. They had that purple sour. That's real purple sour, like a crossbreed between piff and sour. You feel what I'm saying? That shit was the greatest, my nigga. The greatest. Purple sour. Every time you take a pull of that, you be like, all right, I know exactly. I got exactly what I paid my money for. You heard? Rico Brown was popping. That's something like the way this joint is hitting right now. I'm telling you, this shit different. I wish I had a nigga here right. I wish I had a nigga here right now, so I could teach him a lesson. You know what I mean? Straight up. Nigga gotta clip this shit. Like my nigga Snoop Dogg said. I got the backup off of this. Got the backup off of it. Sit my cup down. Take a rain chronic, man. I'm toe down now. Nigga got to back up off of it and sit his cup down, nigga. That's a fact. Yeah, man. This shit right here, though, I'm gonna keep it real. This shit ain't this purple. This black truffles. This shit, it ain't no haze. Like it ain't no haze texture. They always got that haze indictment. You heard? I don't be fucking with haze like that because in the morning time, that haze, when I smoke that shit give me an upset stomach. I fuck with haze every once in a while, because every once in a while, a nigga needs some official classic haze, and they got it up here all day. Now, haze and piff is two totally different things. You understand what I'm saying? Haze and piff is two totally different things, my nigga. That piff is that purple. You heard? That piff is super purple, thick. Haze is a more light burning, fast burning type of weed. You heard? But they be having that haze up here all day. Dimes of it at that. At that, they got dimes of that shit. You know what I mean? But that purple, that shit different. I ain't got no time for the lighter shit today, baby. I ain't got no time for it. Come on, what I did with the lighter, man? I was in my pocket. You heard? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I told you, man. Rest in peace to the nigga Killer Shot from Queensbridge. That nigga used to come all the way up to Dykeman and call my phone like, yo, son, yo, you could give me that lion piss? Cause I told that nigga, he came up one day, he was like, yo, bro, you could get that real piff. I said, nigga, I get that lion piss. That cheetah piss, you heard? But they call it cheetah piss now. But I was the first nigga to say, I said, yo, nigga, can I get that piff? I said, I get that lion piss. That shit that smell like a lion pissed on it. He nigga was crying. Every time that nigga came up top, that nigga used to be like, calling my phone like this. Yo, bro, could you get some of that lion piss? I'd be like, all right, I got you, my nigga. Go get that nigga about 3-4 dubs of that lion piss. You heard? That nigga spark up a blunt. That nigga wasn't trying to smoke nothing from nowhere else, nigga. That nigga was coming up from Queens. Straight up. No Name Bounty Hunter was populating. Bullhead Trail was really good. Trap Buddha, what up? John Doe was really good. Jason FNJ was populating. Ghetto Guard, what up? Point Guard, what up? Warlocks was popping. I be fucking with that sour. They be having that straight OG sour. Clifford Buchanan was really good. Grand Rapids was popping. Michael Ventura was really hood. George Rivers, what up? Yeah, bro. Black Plate 456 was really good. I see you in the building, my bro. But yeah, my niggas. Swagger 124 was popping. William Ross, what up? Yeah, but that new episode is dropping in 25 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? And it's fire, baby. It's fire. Q Mitchell. Yeah, I think New York got that legal weed now, but I ain't fucking with that shit because that shit be overpriced. You heard? Niggas be trying to rape niggas for that legal weed, man. You be in that motherfucker paying $50, $60 for a 3.5. Like, I'm not paying that for no 3.5 when them shit's 20 cash indictment. 20, 25. You heard? Usually 25. No more than 25. Unless you want that high grade crazy. But if you just trying to get some dubs, some good dubs, niggas got 3.5s for dubs, nigga, for 20 all day long. I'll be fucking those up. Yeah, I heard of that lamb spread. You know what I mean? Man, listen, they had exotic weed back in the days. It might have not been as potent as the weed we got today, but they had some exotic weed. Cause I remember my man, NY Sid, that nigga Pops, took us fishing one day. I'm talking about way back in the days, like in 9-3. Right before I turned myself in to do my bid. That nigga took us fishing one day. That nigga had like 4 different kinds of exotic bud that we never heard of in our life. Like, you feel me? He had some shit called Panama Red. Like, all these shits is strands from back in the days. And he was an old school motherfucker. I don't know how he was still getting these strands. I don't know if he had that Panama Red. He had some shit, man. Nah, it wasn't Panama Red. It was some other shit, man. I'm trying to remember the name. What was it again? Damn, shit is on the tip of my tongue, my nigga. It's a weed we niggas was smoking back in the 90s, man. Wasn't Mango Pena. A lot of niggas don't know about that Mango Pena. Mango Pena was an early exotic. Niggas was smoking Mango Pena in 9-3, my nigga. You heard? And that shit was rawer than some of the weeds I be smoking now. But I'm trying to think of the shit we used to smoke, man. It'll come back to me, man. But that shit was raw, my nigga. I wish I could get my hands on some of that old school ass weed though from back in the days, my nigga. That shit is good. I heard about that Acapulco Gold, that Panama Red. Like, niggas need to bring them strands back, my nigga, because sometimes you ain't trying to fry your brain. Like, niggas be trying to have a weed that's 100% THC. Like, nigga, I'm not trying to be a fucking zombie. I'm trying to get a nice little relaxed buzz. I'm not trying to motherfucking smoke the equivalent of crack through weed. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some niggas be trying to find some shit. Like, you might as well smoke crack, nigga, if you want some shit that strong. Know what I mean? I be wanting the shit that, that shit right. But I ain't trying to be motherfucking in coma and shit like that. Told you when I tell my story, man, I ain't tell the story yet of my car accident, man. When I had the car accident, man, oh man, I got crazy stories in that car accident story, my nigga. Let's just say I had to go to the emergency room, my nigga. That's how high I was, but I'm not even gonna blow the story up. You understand what I'm saying? Watch, you'll see. New episode dropping in 20 minutes, though. Know what I mean? Shout out to the bro Puerto Rican Mikey. Shout out to Fruit Quan. We making history with this story of LG. The real story of LG, you feel me, is big business. We got the whole Brooklyn tuned in. The whole New York is fucking with it. You understand what I'm saying? We making network television on YouTube, bruh. And like I say and always said, the illest shit about what we doing is this shit is audio, my nigga. And when you finish listening to a story, you feel like you saw a movie. So we exercise a nigga's imagination and brain muscles watching this motherfucking show, bro. Cause you listening and a lot of shit that niggas don't do. Listen and think. You heard? Niggas is on here listening and thinking, my nigga. That's some real shit, bro. Niggas using their imagination on this motherfucker. Like, you heard? Romper room shit, nigga. Mr. Rogers told us a long time ago, nigga, use your imagination. You heard? Brooklyn legend Fruit Quan is in the building, you heard? Broke so don't ask what's populating. Black Jelly Bean, I appreciate that, bro. DMO Stacks was really good. Monkey Muns was popping. My nigga Manny Gomez in the building. Chi-Town in the building. I was listening to the news today. I heard 12 people got shot over the weekend in Chicago, bro. Shit is wild. Y'all wilding over there like New York, man. Shit is out of control. Sure. But yeah, my nigga, I love them perps, though. Them perps be hitting different, man. Anything purple be good for you, too. Like in nature, eggplants, you know, like any fruit that's purple or vegetable that's purple, that shit is healthy for you. Just like orange shit. Shit that's orange is mad healthy for you, bro. Know what I mean? Your pancreas is shaped like a yam. This is why we supposed to be eating a lot of sweet potatoes, yams, and shit like that. Because that orange food, that shit is literally, a sweet potato is literally shaped just like a pancreas is shaped. That's nature's way of telling you this is the food you eat to keep your pancreas healthy. You understand what I'm saying? As well as carrots and shit like that. But that sweet potato, I don't eat enough sweet potato. I need to start eating more sweet potato because I know for a fact it's a pancreas healthy food, and pancreatic cancer is a major silent killer. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to start eating them sweet potatoes, man, on a regular basis. We got to start eating them sweet potatoes. God damn, bro. We living in a crazy world right now, my nigga. Like, we living in a crazy world, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I ain't body shaming nobody, but it's just crazy how many chicks got an ass job out here right now, my nigga. Like, this shit is record-breaking numbers, son. Record-breaking numbers of chicks that got body jobs out here, bro. Like, all I see all day, every day, is chicks with fake asses, bro. And literally last week alone, 2 chicks died in the Dominican Republic, my nigga, going to get that procedure. 2 chicks died, my nigga. I was watching that shit on the news. Black chick from I think she was from Harlem or Brooklyn, I can't remember, or Queens. Know what I mean? They went to the motherfucking joint to do the procedure. 2 friends, one of them survived, one of them died, my nigga. Like, niggas, these chicks out here risking their lives, my nigga, to have a big ass. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, my nigga. Next is gonna be niggas, man. Next is gonna be niggas getting meat implants, man. I'm gonna keep it real. You heard? Soon niggas gonna be getting the joint implants, man. Niggas gonna be running around with 15 inches. Shit gonna be 5, 6 inches wide, 15 inches. Niggas gonna be running around, man. You heard? And don't be surprised if niggas already doing that shit, because niggas be wanting OnlyFans and, I mean, niggas want to go viral online. All these celebrities. I hate these celebrity niggas that always trying to leak a picture of they meat. Like, nigga, you want the world to see your meat, nigga? Damn, man. That shit is desperate to me. Like, you understand what I'm saying? When you want everybody to see your meat, nigga, you know 10 million niggas is gonna see that, my nigga. I'm good, bro. Not intentionally putting no motherfucking meat out there. These niggas be leaking they meat every 2 minutes. Yo, look at my meat. Like, come on, my nigga. Nobody want to see your motherfucking meat, nigga. Straight up, man. I don't be respecting that shit. Niggas be leaking sex tapes. I mean, I don't want to see your boring ass sex tape, my nigga. Word, man. But nah, that's how niggas, I'm telling you, man, that's the next stage. You gonna see niggas getting them, niggas gonna be getting meat. Know what I mean? BDLs, man. Know what I mean? Niggas gonna be getting BDLs out this motherfucker. Know what I mean? Straight up. You gonna see niggas online. Rappers gonna start getting that shit. You gonna see rapping niggas online. Nigga shit 16 inches. You heard? Nigga talking, yo, you seen that nigga shit? This shit 16 inches. Yeah, all right, nigga. I'm telling you, bro, that's the world we living in. We living in perverted times, my friend. Perverted times, my nigga. I heard they was saying, I don't know if that's true, but they said Kim Kardashian talking about she taking her butt implants out or some shit like that. I don't know how true that is. You understand what I'm saying? Or she getting rid of that procedure. That's what's gonna happen. A lot of these chicks that these people following behind, they gonna stop fucking with shit like that. Like, you heard? Like Kim Kardashian was fucking with Kanye West. She made every white chick in America go out and get a black nigga. Like, y'all niggas, black motherfuckers, y'all gotta thank Kim Kardashian because she started fucking with Kanye West, nigga. That Ray J, when black niggas, period, that Ray J tape leak, then she started fucking with Kanye West. That shit made every white chick in America say, I'm going to get me a black hood nigga. You heard? Straight up. And now she back with a white nigga, it's over, nigga. It's over. The butt gonna get smaller. Know what I mean? Niggas following behind these broads, man. New episode dropping in 15 minutes, man. Be there or be square, you heard? But yeah, see, a nigga like me, I'm not doing no surgery. I don't even want to do a surgery that I need. You feel what I'm saying? If I had to do a surgery that I need, niggas gonna have to drug me up and convince me, and I'm gonna have to just meditate and say the Psalms, and I'm gonna have to do all of that before I lay up on the table. I wish the motherfucking would. I wish I would go for some cosmetic surgery and be laying on the table letting these niggas put me to sleep and all of that. Nah, my nigga. I'm Gucci. Y'all niggas ain't putting me to sleep. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas is doing while I'm asleep. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas taking pictures with your balls and all of that while you sleep. Nigga, I don't know what them niggas doing. I remember I went and got a knee surgery and they wanted to put me to sleep for the knee surgery. I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'll stay awake and do that. It was like, are you crazy? I said, listen, numb my shit up. Give me local anesthesia on my knee. But y'all niggas ain't putting me to sleep. Y'all niggas ain't putting me to sleep for no knee surgery, my nigga. I couldn't do it. Like, I'm not with that, nigga. I'm not with that. You playing with a knob with my consciousness. Pause. You heard? You turning my consciousness off and on like, good night. I'm not with that, my nigga. I'm not with that. You understand what I'm saying? So, I did that knee surgery with local anesthesia. I regret it, though. I'm going to keep it real with you, my nigga, because that shit, even though you don't feel the pain, you feel the pressure. That anesthesia numbs the pain, but that shit don't numb the pressure, my nigga. That shit felt like them niggas drilled a hole. They did drill a hole into my knee with a fucking drill. You heard? I was regretting that not going to sleep shit. You heard? Niggas took a drill, my nigga, and drilled through the bone of my knee, my nigga. You could feel the drill digging a hole into your bone. You heard? You don't feel the pain, but you feel the matter of your leg being drilled through. Nigga, it wasn't a pleasant thing. But I'm gonna tell you, technology is so crazy, my nigga. The drill was so skinny, that shit ain't leave no scar. I can't even remember which knee it was I had the surgery on, for a fact. Know what I mean? Them niggas went up in that shit, nigga. Took a air blower or some shit. Took out the broke cartilage. I don't know what the fuck they did, but that shit was over. When it was over, the nigga was like, yo, you're the bravest dude I ever met in my life. You did this shit without going to sleep? I was like, yeah, bro. I kind of regret it, though, because that drill was traumatizing, nigga. Know what I mean? Just like when I got my tats, my nigga, I got these shits in one shot. Niggas thought I was crazy. You heard? The whole tattoo parlor was coming around looking at me like, yo, we think you should come back tomorrow. I was like, nigga, I'm not going through this again tomorrow. I'm not going through this shit again tomorrow. Get this shit over with. You heard? This shit, nigga, this shit was pain. When I say pain, I'm telling you pain, nigga. Pain. You feel me? My shit was hurting and I was dumb skinny. So they was on the bone with my shit. You heard? And this shit is detailed and shaded. So this shit took hours and hours and hours to do. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, this shit was regretful, nigga. I was in there like this. Please let this shit be over. Please let this shit be over. Know what I mean? Niggas was like, yo, man, you know, tomorrow you could come early, you know, first thing in the morning. I said, yo, I can't, I'm not doing it. He was like, yo, you're going to pass out. It was like, he said, we've had people pass out in here before, and we trying to avoid that. I'm like, I ain't going to pass out and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit hurting, but I ain't going to pass out. Now, my nigga Hangman, I'm going to keep it real with you, my nigga. That nigga, that nigga was getting that noose around his neck. That nigga was like, son, I don't know how much I could take of this shit, son. I was like, son, you might as well just tough it out now. You halfway done. Nigga wanted to shade that shit in. The shading is what hurts, my nigga. The drawing of the tattoo don't hurt that much. It's the shading that hurts. When they gotta scrape that needle across your skin, that's what hurts, my nigga. You heard? But I playing myself, my nigga. I gotta get me another tattoo. I'm bugging out. I gotta get me a Brownsville tattoo. I gotta get me a universal flag tattoo, and I gotta get me a genpop tattoo. I'm sorry. As ignorant as it sounds, I got to get me a genpop tattoo, nigga. And I gotta get a Brownsville tattoo. I was just gonna get 11212. You heard? I was just gonna get the zip code going across my arm against 11212. You know what I mean? But yes, it's going down. Word, nigga, I gotta get me a Gen Pop tattoo. Get something crazy, nigga. I'ma find a nigga that gets stupid. I want a nigga to draw the words Gen Pop, but I want the shit to be a jail. I want the Gen Pop itself to be a jail. You feel what I'm saying? Or just a G. Like the G, I want nigga, the G is a jail. Like the bird's eye view on top of a jail. Like the G itself is a big jail building. And then under it, you know what I mean? It say Gen Pop. You know what I mean? I'm going to get that shit, bro. With the G like a giant facility, my nigga. That shit going to be nuts. That shit going to be nuts. New episode dropping in 8 minutes, man. Know what I mean? I need y'all to run up in there and comment, gang that to death. Know what I mean? I need y'all to drop 2 and 3 comments each. Bang it out. It's Monday. You know how I feel about Mondays. It's my favorite day of the week because it means back to business. You heard? It's back to business on the Mondays, bro. You heard? So when it's Monday, I'll be happy. Back to the grind, nigga. Banks is closed on Sundays. That makes me sad. You heard? Monday, them banks is open bright and early, nigga. Money is being fluctuated around. Know what I mean? So when it comes to Monday, I'm trying to drop a big episode on Monday, and then I'm trying to start the week right. You know what I mean? Last joint I dropped, Pac-Man joint, that shit is, last I checked, it was at like 11,000 views. That's a good. See, a lot of y'all dudes, I be having niggas on the channel and we be dropping joints and we only be paying attention to the first week of the views, right? Then you just, and me included, I don't be paying attention. So then I go scroll down and I'm like, damn, this Ryder Pac-Man joint got 20,000 views already? God damn. You heard? I scroll down and I see shit like that. Know what I mean? Other joint got 29,000 views. The Brooklyn versus Bronx War, that shit got 70,000 views. I don't be paying attention to these views, bro, because I got too much content and a watch pot never boils. You feel me? So I don't do that. Keep checking the views. I only do that on the first day of the episode. But after that, I let the episode do what it do. You feel me? So a watch pot never boils. So I don't be checking that shit all the time. But then I go check it. Nigga, that shit got 70 racks, nigga. The Bronx versus Brooklyn War with the bro Fru Quan, man. That shit got 70,000 views. You heard? Then my son Ryder other shit got 37,000 views. You heard? It's some big numbers up this motherfucker, bro. Know what I mean? And you know, I just play the game like that, son. Know what I mean? Some videos is gonna do they organic 10 and 12,000 views, and they gonna keep going. And they gonna keep going, and they gonna end up on 20, and they gonna keep going. But then you got some of them juggernaut episodes that just happen to land correctly on the algorithm, like ping. You heard? Joints is landed on the algorithm. Ping. You heard? Latin Kings wanted my Tim's double jail story. Puerto Rican Mikey and Fru Quan joint. That shit got 63,000 views, my nigga. You heard? That shit got 63,000 views in 3 weeks. I only got 46,000 subscribers, bro. We don't supposed to be doing numbers like this. Know what I mean? But when you destined for it, you destined for it. Like I told my nigga the other day, bro. We done already made it. We did it. You heard? We done already made it. Now we just gotta wait for the great intellectuals with guap to catch up to what we doing. Cause they busy. They out there making movies and moves and TV, and they out there doing what they do. But when the great intellectuals with guap, catch up to what we doing, a world of opportunity is going to open for all of us. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, a watch pot never boils. So I try not to think about that, and I try to just keep banging. You feel me? Just keep banging. But yeah, man, a lot of good content up here. You understand what I'm saying? Good 28,000s and 15,000s and 7,000s and 10,000s, and all of those views mean something to me. You heard? Because 2 years ago, the story of RoboCop, that shit got 91,000 views in 1 month. You heard? That shit got 91,000 views in 1 month, the story of RoboCop. If you ain't watched that, go watch that. And then Big Dice got another story that's really the part 1 to the story of RoboCop. It only got 9.9 thousand views. See, it's all about, you know, which joints catch fire. All of the content is bananas. Just because a story don't go do 100,000 views doesn't mean that the story is not bananas. It's that story was lucky enough to not only catch the algorithm of my channel flow, but the general YouTube algorithm. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what happens, my nigga. And like I tell dudes all the time, you may drop a story now and it do a little 10,000 views, right? But in 2 months, that same story just catch fire, bro. It land on the algorithm in some crazy way, and the shit just get 100,000 views. You feel what I'm saying? So you just don't know. You heard? Brooklyn legend, Puerto Rican Mikey in the building, Wrench Gang in the building. You heard? But it's like, yo, that new episode is dropping in 2 minutes. It's dropping in 2 minutes. Let me put this on the playlist so I don't forget. Recent and new episodes, Real Story of LG, Bongo. Let me make sure this Pac-Man joint is on the, see? Wasn't on the new episodes playlist. That's gonna make it go up another 1,000 views today. Know what I mean? But yeah, man. Hold on, let me make sure this is on the new playlist. What? Nope. See, it's not. See? So you gotta double check shit. But yo, 2 minutes, new episode dropping, is a blazer. It's a movie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's a movie, baby. Steve Howes was really good. Appreciate you, my nigga. In the streets, what up? L Famous in the building, you heard? The great L Famous is in the building. Bronx gang, what's really good? Capo Chef, there I go again, my nigga. Capo Chef, what's really good? Howard gang in the building, 1580. My nigga Mason Classified, come through the door with schlong. Come through the door on the schlong, you heard? My nigga Mason Classified, I'ma start calling that nigga door schlong. Cause when he come in the chat, he just come through the door straight on the schlong like this. And nigga just fall straight on the schlong. Soon as the door crack open, that nigga just fall on the schlong. Bloop, yo Laz, you look like, you heard? Your name is Door Schlong, my nigga. That's your name from now on. You come through the door, trip and fall right on the schlong. Before you have a coffee in the morning, you fall on the schlong. You heard? But yo, listen, man. New episode is dropping right now. I see y'all niggas over at the premiere. You heard?